Hold up. That's not Miranda. Y'all know what's funny? I'm back at my parents' house and my backpack smells like gas, boy. I gotta leave this bitch in the garage because I don't want to leave it in the car because the car's gonna start smelling. What's fucking good, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It's day 2 in Minnesota. It's funny because the sun just started popping out. When I woke up, it was like super cloudy and I was like, well, there's shit going on today. But now the sun is out and I've decided to make this specific video talking about why I actually picked a Z06 instead of a Stingray. I'm sure you guys were all wondering why in the hell I popped out with this when I'm pretty sure everybody thought I was still getting a Stingray. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys why I actually ended up pulling the trigger on a Z06 and didn't go for the Stingray. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but there's a couple pretty good reasons why, and I'm gonna explain to you guys in this video. So it's gonna be a chill day today. How do I do that? I'm just gonna click it once. Alright. And then, yeah, see, it's in touring. It's gonna have the mufflers closed. So if I go, it's in tour, and I go sport and track. Hell yeah! Yeah, it could be way louder. Needs headers for sure. Headers in an off-road X-Bike. I'm about to go to a spot where it's actually my middle school. It's behind my old middle school, and there was one video that I put up where I was flying my drone. It was like wintertime, and I think I was in a G, and my G35 coupe. OGs will remember the G35 coupe. Anyways, I was in the G35 coupe, and I pulled up behind my old middle school to fly my drone to get some shots of the G, and then I think I had a cop pulled up or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up to that spot. Because my middle school is literally down the street from my parents' house. Yep. Little Nico used to be right in this. It still looks the same. Also, behind there is the park where I had the cops like pulled up to us and they thought that we were like selling or something, and they ended up liking my car, and I revved the 5.0 for them. It was literally right over here. I actually might go there instead. Appreciate it. It's stock, buddy. I don't know if y'all heard it. Little kid, give it a little rip. This is where it happened. I think we were parked like over there. Well, guys, here's my 2015 C7 Z06. There's a little bit of wind. I hope it's not messing up with the audio. Definitely don't miss that about Minnesota. I remember I used to have a lot of noise in my videos. It would piss me off. Anyways, when I drove the Stingray at RP's dealership, that was still the goal. I literally told them I didn't want to pick a Z06 because it probably is not the smartest thing to do. I already have the Shelby. I'm already making payments on the Shelby. I probably shouldn't go with a really expensive car, but check this out. So after I drove that Stingray, I really liked it. I was gonna go C7 for sure, no doubt in my mind. I was gonna pick a C7 over the M4. The M4 was just straight on that. I don't even want an M4 anymore. When I drove the Stingray, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go Stingray. And when I officially was looking for Stingrays, I really wanted a black one. Like, I settled on black completely. I wanted a black Stingray with black wheels, and I was gonna add all the Z06 stuff. But here's the big but. I didn't want a 2014 or 2015. I wanted, I think, a 16 plus. One, because they had the flat bottom steering wheel, and they had other things, I think, but one of the main things was I wanted the flat bottom steering wheel. I didn't want like just a circular, regular steering wheel. I don't know, I'm very picky, I'm telling you. I mean, I'm very picky. I wanted a bunch of different options in a 2016 plus Stingray, And you know the crazy thing about that is, those Stingrays are like in the mid 40s, high 30s, mid 40s. Bro, I literally saw Stingrays in the 50s too. Like they're like brand new, but I couldn't imagine spending, or at least trying to get a $50,000 NA Stingray. Like I could have gotten the cheapest Stingray I could. It'd probably been a 2014, and it probably would have been like, I don't know, 35K. But me being me, I was literally looking at Stingrays that were $40,000. Are you kidding me? Am I really gonna buy a $40,000 NA Stingray when a $20,000 2018 10-speed 5.0 will gap the living shit out of it? So how you about to just pull in and pull right out, girl? Anyways, that's kind of like the main thing. I was like, I'm really about to spend this much money on a Stingray, and you know, everyone wants the Z06. Like, it's like between a 5.0 and the Shelby, I guess. Which one are you gonna want? So right when I saw $40,000 Stingrays, I started running into $50,000 Z06s, and I was like, for $10,000 more, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna settle on a Stingray when I can just get this. Something inside me, something was itching inside me, like, Nico, just search up Z06s, maybe look for the cheapest one in the United States. And I started looking into the cheapest Z06s, and little did I know they were in the low 50s, because you know the C8 came out, so these started depreciating a little bit, just a little bit. There's still some nice ones in the 60s, like high 60s. This was in the low 60s. Yeah, I kind of tweaked a little bit, but I was looking into Z06s the same price as the Shelby. That's another reason why it took me like 3 to 4 months to get this car, because I was trying to look for the best deal, the cheapest one possible, because some are really expensive too. It's just some of them, I guess, their miles or the year, like these 2015s are not as expensive as like 2017s or 2018s. And I don't know, some are just priced differently. Like I've seen Laguna Blue 2015s, they're all automatic, by the way. So many automatic, and they were like in the 50s. So I was like, bro, I could get a Laguna Blue Z06 in the 50s, just like the Shelby. I mean, it's literally like $8,000-$9,000 more than a regular Stingray. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna look into this. But of course, I didn't want a freaking automatic, so I was looking into the manual. And that's when it got real tricky, because Laguna Blue 7-speed manual, that is a hard combination to find nowadays. In all honesty, I did want a naturally aspirated car, because I already have a supercharged car. I really wanted a daily. It's not a daily. I mean, the Stingray wouldn't have been a daily either. I probably would have ended up pro charging it, but I don't know. I know the LT4 can make some good power, pretty reliable. It's not like the Shelby. This can make more than 800, and I would feel a little safer. Well, I would actually feel a lot more safer making 900, 1,000 on this stock motor than my Shelby. But I got a lot of plans for this car. I'm just not gonna do everything so fast. Like I said, I'm gonna start on the exterior modifications. But so yeah, technically, I just didn't want to pay that much for a Stingray when I could just get this for like 10, 15K more. That's pretty much the reason why I just pulled the trigger on this. And all of these, like just the lines, the wide body right here in the rear, like the clear lights, like this just hits. And obviously when I put the side skirts and stuff, like that's why I was gonna make the Stingray look like a Z06. I mean, come on, imagine. They're gonna be like, nice Z06, bro. When it's reality a Stingray. So I hope that kind of explained why. Pretty much, I was just looking for a very specific Stingray. It was 2016 plus, black, with a manual transmission, and I wanted a bunch of stuff on it, and they were literally like $44,000, $45,000, and I was like, am I really about to pull the trigger on a car like this? I'm gonna be so unhappy. Like, are you kidding me? Now the price on this one was $60,000. Yeah, it's a little bit more than $40,000. But I was not even planning on spending this much for this one. Obviously I have a loan on it, but I was really looking for a cheaper one, but one of them slipped out of my hands. The other one, someone bought it before me. And then another one was really expensive, like 70K plus, and they were all Laguna Blue manuals. Other than that, I was just gonna settle for an automatic, no cap. Like, if I would have missed on this one, if this one wouldn't have worked out, I probably would have gotten an automatic Laguna Blue, because those are so cheap. I saw so many cheap ones. They had like 30, 40K miles, and yeah, they were like literally 51, 52K, and that was like, oh my god, perfect pricing. But it would have had an auto and high miles and stuff, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get this one. Low miles, price is a little up there, but do got a big boy payment. But that's why we work. A lot of people think that YouTube is the only thing I do. It is not. Obviously, I have a lot more other sources of income. I'll probably make a video later on all the shit I've done, and I know y'all probably think I'll be selling and stuff, but I only consume. I'm not a dealer, all right? Yo, look where I'm at. I had to pull up here, man. This shit looks wicked. Bro, it does. It looks like a straight college, bro. This was my old high school. This is where I graduated in 2016. And I'm back in 2020. It did not look like that before. You see that and all that? That was not there before. I got my yellow blaze Stang like a week before I ended my senior year, and I think the very last day of high school I had my Roush mufflers put on, or like a day before the last day of high school I had my Roush mufflers put on, and the car was a little loud, I guess. Since it was my first V8, I thought it was loud, and it was the last day of high school, and I literally parked in this spot. I was like in one of these, or maybe right in there in the front, because this is like your visitor line right here. All the students would park, like all that. But I wanted to park right here because I wanted to be in the very front, you know, like when we all get out of school, the car would have just been right here. Main entrance right there. We would all walked out. I would have my Stang right here. I just wanted to start it up, but I think it was first period. It might have been first period or second period. I think it was first period. They like immediately called my teacher and they were like, yo, you gotta definitely move your car. And I was pretty pissed because I had to park it way in the back. I had to, bro, all the spots were taken, so I had to park it way in the back. Man, I was looking trying to impress my high school crush, but she slipped away. But now we're here, 4 years later. It's funny how life is, huh? Oh yeah, that sun hitting now. Hold on, that sun is hitting. This is why I wanted to come here. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta do this, man. I gotta. This is what I want to do right here. Hey, where's my burnout mark? I know it's still here. I think it was like somewhere over there. I did a one-wheel wonder with my V6 Stang. I think it was like the last day of junior year of high school, because I had my 2007 V6 junior year and then my 2011 V6 senior year, and then I had the 5.0 like right before I graduated. Dude, this looks insane. There it is, folks. My old high school, Henry Sibley High School, man. If any my old classmates watching this video, I can't believe it either, man. I got my homegirl from high school. It's been 4 years since we've seen each other. Like 6. 6 years? We graduated in 2016, so
okay,
2017,
relax.
18, 19, 20. It's 4 years.
Okay.
It's been that long. But we've been chilling all night. It's been a good time. And I'd go fast right now, but I don't think you would like that.
Absolutely not. All I'm saying is if I'm not in the next vlog, I don't know.
I'm filming it right now. What you mean?
I don't know.
Where's another? Ah, pues tu casa entonces.
Yeah, my house.